Okay, I'm back. For now at least. They'll probably barge in and scream at me about shit that's going on upstairs, but I just don't have the mentality to deal with it right now. I cleaned it up. Cats got into it. The cats got in. I was not present. Uh, okay. I think it's got my tracking. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna resub. Up my subs. What's my... Yeah, it should say just chatting now. Alright. Uh, just chillin'. Potential spoilers. Okay. I gotta resub. Tracking's gonna get lost for a second. The reason I didn't renew this last time is it would renew on the uh container service 7 additional. Ta-da! Authorize. Final Fantasy should be renewed now. I should be able to play it. Uh, yeah. Let's see. Um. Alright. Uh. Okay, tilt it to the side slightly. What the heck? Ah, I hate the UI on iPhones. It'll randomly change to this other page. It'll change my background for no goddamn reason. Randomly. And I can't figure out what gesture or little flick of the wrist I'm accidentally doing that triggers this shit. And whenever I figure out how to turn off, my mom just goes into my phone and turns back on. I'm like, why the fuck are you going into my phone? That's why I turned on that's why I added what's it called? The buttons. And I don't tell her my code. And she gets mad at me because I don't tell her my code. I'm like, fuck you, I'm telling you my phone code. No. Okay, since I'm finally rank 25 in PvP, I no longer have to, just gonna hide my channel mask. Alright. 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 What is that thing? Alright. Let's see here. Leiden Seal is on the hunt for a missing weaponsmith. Raw metal retrobait. Oh no! It is him! It's always him! Unless it's a doppelganger. I need smithy, dude. I'm afraid we ain't up and running yet. Truth be told, the weaponsmith we hired bolted before we could finish setting up shop. A master of his craft by all accounts, but he's been nothing but trouble since he set foot on the ship. Kept trying to escape, so we threw him in the hold. Our woes didn't end there though, and drank most of the booze we brought along for the expedition, I tell you. The bugger was half pickled by the time we hauled him out. Anyway, the bastard's gone now, and disappeared. Do I have voice filters on? Is that why I sound like I do? Hold on. Noise gate? Rada? No, I don't sound any different. Let me just turn this. Those are probably on for a reason. This fellow you speak of sounds vaguely familiar. Eh. Either you're already acquainted with the scoundrel, or it's home to more cantankerous weaponsmiths than I thought. Needless to say, there aren't many folk willing to sail the Shades Triangle. While we're scratching around trying to find someone, an enterprising woman put us in touch. They say there ain't a finer weaponsmith alive today. But he drinks like a sailor and on shore leave, and is up to his neck and neck. He signed up for the expedition, settled his dues. I have a feeling it's gonna be a certain someone, and it's not gonna be the certain someone that it's trying to say it is, because we already met a certain someone's double. Hold on a minute. Is Final Fantasy? Why is Final Fantasy so big? Yeah. There you go. Oh, hang on. Anyway, can't have gotten far. Not losing me off this rock. If he's half as good as I say, I reckon he'll be a boon for your adventure. And keep your eyes peeled. If you run into a shirtless, run so good for nothing. And by the name, yep, it's Geralt. It's Geralt. It's Geralt. I thought it was gonna be his double, but it's just Geralt. It's Geralt. It's Geralt. Yep, it's Geralt. His double has hair. Hello, Geralt. His double has green hair. You should go meet your double, Geralt. You two can merge souls, and you can become like me, super, like, duper strong, and you can make the best weapons ever. More stronger than you've already done. Not a drop of rum to be had in this bloody ghost town. There was no mention of the Shades Triangle when I signed the Godstand contract. Talk about false bloody pretenses. More fool me for trusting that wily Harridan, eh? Who the hell's that? Oh, bugger me. Can't I do one bleeding job without you showing your ugly mug? Hey! I ain't ugly. That said, there's never a dull moment when the two of us team up. Yeah, we've made quite a many relics at this point. How about we finish the job, Sharpish, and get off this desolate rock, eh? Can we bring your double in? So me and your, like, both you and your double can make an awesome, epic weapon together, and then your souls merge and you become a new Gestalt entity like I did with Arbor? Except I'm not a new Gestalt entity. Arbor just became part of me. Which is, you know, it's just how that works, I guess. You must have had time coaxing them back. Apologies for all the trouble. Right, with the smithy up and running, high time you started earning your keep. Now listen here. Really think I'm going to Sunny Hammer and Tongs knocking out any village or any village smith a brain could handle? No, nothing less than nigh impossible feats of genius stroke me fires these days. Yeah, we did make weapons based on alien technology last time. And the time before that, we made weapons based on ancient Boston weapons that I only saw in a dream while inside someone's dream. Before that, we made over-aspected weapons in the Isle of Ball. And before that, we made a weapon that had a soul. And before that, we never finished that relic. I never finished my own Born relic. Actually, did I finish Anima? I don't think I did. I should go finish Anima. Says the infinite drunk Sot. Sot, who drank the whole dry, racking up more debt in the process. You're hardly in a position to dictate terms. Yeah, I guess he ain't. Though it does seem daft to fork over eye-watering sums to yours. I went some to hire Azor's finest swordsmiths, only to have him forge in plain old swords and shields. Yeah. He's Eorzea's best weaponsmith. He's also Eorzea's drunkest weaponsmith, and Eorzea's most in-depth person. No one is more in-depth to Rorana than Geralt. Which is worrisome. Well, would be worrisome if he didn't keep doing it over and over. At a certain point, are you really in debt to your possibly ex-wife so much? Because on the first, they're married, and I have no idea what's going on with it. They're doubles on Everkeep. The 8th, I think they said the Everkeep was from? I don't know. Hey. Hello, kitty. You waking up? Any ideas, Venture? I'm sure Sears finds weapons has his own ideas. He does, as a matter of fact. An advice and a new means for finding weapons and armor. I couldn't help notice all the ether permeating this place. Reckon I'll tap into that somehow. Why am I kind of quiet? Hang on. Maybe it is my filters. Alright. Filters. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of sound odd, don't I? I put it as close to my mouth as I can, but then I can't, like, you know, snack. Of course, I'll need raw materials, some magic warp ore from the Isle. Should do the trick. Alright. If the ores are after us, surveyors will soon be conducting a preliminary evaluation. Is that all you need to start? Hardly. If that were the case, any old fool could do the job. Magical properties can be fleeting and elusive without a means to properly harness the aether. There's every chance the ore degrade in the process. So you'll require something else besides raw materials. Any inkling as to what that might be? Sometimes a foul beastie in the throes of death will leave behind a crystallized chunk of their life essence. I've used the stuff in the past, and while it ain't exactly common, I'd wager you'll find it on this bastard rock. Not that it's unique to the Iron Mine, I'm sure you'll find it elsewhere too. Does some screw have a name? It does. Demi Materia! Not again! More Demi Materia! Thanks for providing the spark our estimates needed. Looks like he's committed to fulfilling his contractual duties at the very least. Yay, more Demi Materia! Say, how do you feel about handling the fiend felon part of the gambit? While you're out acquiring Demi Materia, I'll see how a minimal girl is to helping around the smithy. I reckon that's a reasonable division of labor. Yeah, I mean... yeah. What else am I supposed to do? Phantom weapons! A saga of arcane might. Demi Materia Chainable. Arcane weapons. You can maintain the face and critical capacity to court custom and southward. They can also maintain fates and other agents. These regions are neat! So I can do fates in the normal areas. Or the encounters here. Okay. They normally don't do that. They normally make it only linked to this area so that people will play this area. Or the weekly queries. I'm surprised they linked it to fates instead of weekly queries. Alright. Let me get my Viper on. Do I have the Viper set as one of my glamour plates? I do not, it seems. Alright. Which one? We'll go back to Tully Yolo. Do I have a viewer? I do! I have one viewer. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Alright. Let's put the Viper gear. There's a glam plate of its own. Hang on. I think I replaced, yeah, this one. I replaced this one, the Viper gear, with this one. Why is it dyed? Oh, I already dyed it, that's why. Why did I dye it already? I kinda like the brown one. Alright, should we get the back ponytail back? Let's see. Okay. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. I'm gonna try something real quick. Full screen. Final Fantasy. Three different models. Just gonna hide that. I don't know. I'm really tiny. There it goes. I don't know. I don't know which layout I prefer. This one or the full screen one where I'm on top of the screen. I don't know. We'll try this one for a bit. See how it feels. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, hey! I got a minion. I can sell that. I hope that's the right cost. We will see if someone buys it or not. If someone doesn't, I'll just lower the price. Okay. Hello, kitty. And trust all the duplicates. I'll eventually sell this stuff. Eventually. Eventually. Yeah, your inventory's full. No wait. I can just decon the fishies. I don't... I'll have to redo all of these eventually. That's my problem. I don't know. Did I have the right? Yeah, I got the right Steam info. Yeah, I did it right. Ba ba da. Ba da ba. Thighs. Here, have some thighs. Everyone likes thighs. Boy thighs, girl thighs, Asian thighs. Thighs are good. Thighs are squishy. Gear durability. Huh. I'll fix that at base camp. Uh, uh, Thighs. Pretty. Look at all the bubbles. Bubbles, 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 bubbles. Hi, kitty. I got. Come here, kitty. What's she chewing my lap? Bubba da. Now you can't escape. Wahahaha. You can't escape. Waha. Kitty, stop wiggling. I will let you go. For now. Can I change that little icon? Hitteram! Hitteram is going to activities at the expedition base camp. You'd be hard pressed to find a better location to stage an exposition than this. And to think we'd even find something akin to an aetherite. With any luck, there'll be a few more dotted around the island to fill ourselves up. Make sure you attune with this one before leaving camp. Speaking of leaving, our advance party scoured the area and brought back a few bits and bobs of interest. The archive was appraising the cache, but he soon scampered off and started poking around a heap of rubble. We'd better see what he's up to. Alright. Let me just attune this. Okay. Alrighty. I know how this works. I've done Bosha. I've done Eureka. I know how this works, but now. I can't believe we got another one so soon. Not that soon, but I don't know. There you are. I've got something crystalline to show you. Just as I thought. Because you laid eyes on the crystal, I was able to tap into my wealth of learning on the topic. This sealed knowledge isn't awfully frustrating, I must say. What I handed you is a soul shard from the 5th Astral Era. Contained within is a phantasmal record of arcane arts and combat disciplines pioneered by the 12 city-states of Eld. I'm sure the methods you modern combatants employ are far more refined than those of my day. Nonetheless, you might benefit from learning the old ways of waging war. Alright. Under normal circumstances, I'd find myself a soul shard and fight alongside you, but I can't access what's inside. Thwarted again by the seal that diminutive little scallywag spoke of. Given that you're sunk here, especially, I dare say you'll have no trouble using it. However, go on, try fixing it to your garb. Yay, new soul crystal! New soul crystal! I get to be whatever the past version of a viper is. I don't know. Phantom jobs, huh? So we get to play jobs that don't exactly exist anymore. Okay. Phantom Knight, Phantom Mark, and Phantom Bard. This should each be selected via the Phantom job by another called Crescent. So, seeing Phantom routines use job specific Phantom actions. Phantom Maximus are displayed on this. Which we select. Phantom Maximus will be registered to the hotspot. You are currently Phantom Freelancer. Select your chosen Phantom job from the window to proceed with the expedition. Alright. Phantom to learn more about the close first. Alright. Phantom jobs! Let's see. Met the ancient members of loyal armored fight to bring permanence from harm. We're gonna go with Bard, I guess. Alrighty. Expedition advisor. And learn more about the owl. Okay, it's just like Boss John Eureka. You get EXP that survey point. Archive. Excellent. It's enemy menace and faced with the soul shard. There is one caveat. I believe that it will only work within the confines of the island's ward. Nonetheless, as you accumulate more knowledge, you'll soon be able to draw upon more potent techniques. What's more, I don't think it's the only soul shard on the island. I'm positive you'll acquire others on your travels. The more you possess, the greater array of ancient techniques you'll have at your fingertips. Well, I shan't keep you from your excursions any longer, though you'd better speak to that imposing lass over there before you depart. Oh, Fanagim again. I don't know how to say your name. You're Seawolf. I don't know how to say your name. Well, it's 50 days. They're solid enough, as long as we secure the entrances. The camp will be safe. Excuse me, while you're out roaming. Okay. Roaming the isle. Roman's all well and good, but we need a firm plan of action if we're to make any headway. Before you leave, let's consider our approach. Alright, we will do that, certainly. I can't tell if it's just the playback or what, but it sounds quiet. And I don't know why my voice would be so quiet. Let me turn the game to 60 from 50? Maybe that'll... I guess, kitty move. Kitty. Kitty! You can't stand in front of my... You can't stand in front of that. Alright, hit a room. Seems to be more we learn about this island, the further we get from unraveling its secrets. There's the voice that only you can hear, the outside war, the seal on the archive's knowledge, and that Fairy familiar and her master. Not to mention that finding a settlement on such a remote island is passing strange to begin with. But before we get to satisfying our curiosity, we have a more pressing concern to just stop licking the wall. I'm really worried that's lead paint. We rent this place. Guys, cheapo. Safety. Me crew are peerless. Yourself included. Stop licking the wall. Yourself included. But I have seen negligence and lack of preparation lay low the finest explorers. Which is why I intend to thoroughly appraise the threats lurking beyond these walls. As our resident freelancer extraordinaire, I want you to build 3 different species of fiend and share your findings from each encounter. At the very least, it'll be an opportunity to test that crystal of yours. Provide me with any information you gather. The more you see and share, the more we chip away at that blasted seal. Alrighty. So, I am to defeat some monsters? That won't be too hard. Oh look, a bandersnatch! Didn't think we'd encounter something familiar on these islands. Die, bandersnatch. You're a long way from Corthus. Oh! That's gonna hurt. Alright, there's a bandersnatch. Just need to fight a flying lizard. Crescent armor, huh? This looks like they got soul skin. Oh my god, it's those things! I haven't seen them since the first. So this island, so they are? No. Okay. So they are on the source. I assumed that they were arcane entities because they were in that one place on the first. And they look like dragons. To note, this is not a dragon. Dragons are aliens from another star. This is a Scalekin. Alright, that's one. There's one more I gotta fight. I can't fly here. Are there aether currents on the island? I wonder. Where's my compass? That would be collection. No aether currents nearby. There's a place nearby, but I can't get to it. Alright. Those things are... I've seen them somewhere. I don't know where I've seen them though. Oh look, a treasure coffin. Sweet, some demi materia. How much demi materia do I need? I haven't even finished my log for Boja. Here's my notes. What do you think? You can kind of heard of Garth. Legends are indeed such notorious terror creatures fitting together. Mayhap it's a regional adaptation? Let's see. Also, I got a fine ledger and a bed for us. The former I know for the tree chop. Let off from probably mountainous regions in search of play. I can't, or at least I could, were it not for this Vexia seal. Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright. Da 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 da! Alright, he wants me to go south. Oh, I haven't fought any of these yet. What leaf motif is he on? I've heard this song before. This leaf motif. Where have I heard it from? I have heard this leaf motif before. Ooh, one of the crystal ladies. Is that a normal mob or is it something rare? Yeah. Daruvas. So this is Daruvas here. Which means the forlorn maiden should spawn with the fates to give us a little EXP boost, I'm guessing. You got a chain on. What's that mean? Hello, D-pad. I'm just exploring the new area of Final Fantasy. The Crescent. Hold on. Yeah, just, something Crescent. It's like Buzzed on Eureka. It's one of those places. One of the places meant to get you up to speed with the XP, but it also has EXP dead, so there's also that. No. Bad monster. Bad monster, go away. I like how they still call them fates. They're called notorious monsters in the other stuff. Shit. Ah! Medic! Yeah. I can't revive because then I'll get EXP debt and I'll lose a level. It's just, that's how Buzzed on Eureka work. It's not like, City of Heroes EXP debt either. It is classic MMO EXP debt. Whee! Life. I don't know if the other servers do debt, but Homecoming kind of changed debt where it's a little less severe. Alright, so I got some silver. What are these? What do the symbols above their head mean? Wait, hold on. I know what that means. Unity, duty, destiny. Yeah, that's what the symbol means. Definitely. It's Bionicles, 3 virtues. Yeah, that's what it is. They're Bionicles. What level is next quest? There you go. He wanted me to visit the south. Yeah, I can't get to that one yet. Okay. I think I'll go this direction. Da 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 da. Avoid the Guar, because they're annoying. Tormentor's a very fitting name. What does that symbol above their head even mean? Okay, so that player took some treasure. That's alright. They got it first. Free nugs! Free nugs! Nuggets. Nuggies. What is that background? Chain. Knowledge? Oh, I get it now. It's the XP chain. So I'm guessing if I fight it, the more I fight, the more XP I'll get as a boost. What is persistent pot? What's a persistent pot? stand here? What do we need to do? Where do I get? Oh, I'm guessing the persistent pots are like the bunnies, the happy bunnies. That's probably what they are. They're like the happy bunnies from Eureka. I don't think Bosha had any. Aw, my cat is loafing perfectly, and even her head's tucked in. She's so sweet when she naps. Hey, Sleepy. How you doing? How do I start this? How do we start? We should gotta be in the zone before. What is that thing above your head? I don't know. Brontosaurus! Barney was a dinosaur. Da-da-ba-da-ba-da. I don't remember the rest of the song because I haven't seen it since I was 3. I get that at level 2. Whoa! I got teleported somewhere. That's neat. Oh, it's the same place. Just. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's the Red Chalktober all over again! It's Red Chalktober all over again. It's Red Choco. Well, it's not just one target this time. So it's just a bunch of chocobos, but so many black chocobos on this island. But we're just killing them? These are the kind that can inherently fly without having to attune, apparently. So chaotic! Such devastation! I gotta turn Final Fantasy down. There we go. I'll turn it back up when I actually play something with dialogue. Oh no. It is Red Chalktober all over again. Except it's Black Chalktober. Chocobo! The other one, the red one, he's gonna... Yep, it's just like the red one. At least I got a single target. That hurt a lot. Ow! That hurt! Thank you. Hi, Spotify. Hi! Kinda close, Spotify. Because this game has its own music. Alright, it's 5:09. I should probably go get a snack. After this, I'll go. After I find a pausing point, I'll go find a snack. I don't think we have much to snack on. Medic! Medic! Thank you, medic. Thank you! Da da da. Okay, so there are notorious monsters, and then they're just fates. So it's like Bajja. Oh yeah, these guys, I am not supposed to be this far south. Oh, those are some fancy looking chorals. Panther? Excuse me, that's a chorl, not a panther. Look, it's got those wavy things next to it. Aw. My cat's snoozing. She's gonna be so mad when I get that third monitor eventually, and she can't sit on the desk. Alright, is this... What's this thing? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that thing does. I still can't do that quest there. Alright. I don't know how long the AFK kick is for this zone, but... when am I gonna be able to unlock the next quest? Okay, I need to unlock more entries in the record. So it's like bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna go back, see if I can't give some of that D materia to Geralt, or if the D materia I got from that chest isn't the type I need. I can probably swap to a job that isn't 100 and get a lot more XP that way. I don't know. It seems to work more like Eureka, and Eureka wasn't really about leveling. Demi materia. Alright, did I attain any demi materia from those? No. Which demi materia does he want? Clear? Does he want crap? No. What demi materia does he want? I don't know what he wants. I'll figure it out eventually. For now, it's snack time. I don't think I'll do the BRB screen. I might be gone a bit too long. Let's do ritual prayer. We'll do the BRB screen. I'll be back with snack. Snacks are spoken. Hang on. What the heck? Okay. I don't know why I'm suddenly so quiet. Hang on. Uh. That might be why. I think it's better now. Yeah, that's a lot better now. My Razornari settings got upset at some point. Oh. So the eyelid looks like a crescent. Excuse me. Yeah, doesn't have a world map. I'm gonna try job swapping real quick, see what happens. Okay, so yeah, you have to be 100 to go here. What the heck is that thing? Must be something. Must be something that we unlock later. So he wanted me to go to the south. Because there are structures to the south. Uh, we. But I don't know which south he wanted me to go to. That's a very high level Triceratops. Dinosaurs! Oh, why Fire Fantasy not up here? Hang on. There we go. I don't know what that does. I misclicked the macro. I'm sorry. Look. Brontosaurus! There's dinosaurs in my fantasy game. You got your dinosaurs in my fantasy game. You got your fantasy game in my sci-fi. There's so many cool things in this game, but dinosaurs and dinosaurs. There's so many dinosaurs. They're just a type of skeleton in this world. They never went extinct. Don't wanna attack you. Attuning, 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 attuning. Alright. Why can't I mount here? That's odd. Yeah, I can't mount. I can't. I got 9,000 dude. No, my net's fine. I, 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 I don't know. I don't know. The game just decided, you know what? You know what? Frick you. Frick you and the boat you came in on. Frick you. So, yeah. Guess that's just how it's gonna go. Ba 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 gum bum. Ba ba nom ba nom. Oh. Well, I guess Final Fantasy doesn't want me to play it anymore. It is a sign from Heidelin herself that I should go play something else for a bit. But I don't wanna. It is 5. But I did take that hour and a half break earlier. When I have. Alright, lunch. I forgot. I forgot. I don't know. Mm-hmm. My tracking. What the heck? I have the app open again. It's not working. Hang on. There it goes. Oh. Green Hill there is congested again. Yeah. Ah! That is cold! I put you in for as much as the bag said to put you in. Darn it! Now I gotta go put my food back in. I hate when the bag says one thing and the microwave or fryer just says, nope, it's cold. That was real fast. Alright. I'll be RB again. My nuggies are cold. I am back. Bleh. Oh, little hook this time. Unicorn! I didn't know you could get a unicorn horn. Well, I mean, aside from Summoner. Summoner has a unicorn horn, but that's part of how it's summons. It's like a foci. Ah. Boing, 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 boing. Mudark. Mad Mudark. Yay! I got one demi materia. I don't know how many I gotta bring. I got one. It says deliver requisite demi materia. Run, 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 run. Look, Voppers! I hate those things. They're Cyclopses. Why? I pushed a button, and it swapped to world building instead. What macro is doing that? I wonder. It's gotta be something when I had to reinstall OBS because I installed the Streamlabs plugin, and then it like wouldn't launch. It wouldn't launch Stream without launching it through Streamlabs plugin. I was like, why are you doing that? I thought you were a plugin for OBS, not a different server. Oh, hold on, I gotta recalibrate. There we go. Alright. I don't know what the I don't know what it wants for me. Ooh, a coffer. Gimme, 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 gimme. Paco circlet. Pacos. Isn't that Eureka? I guess there's now new Eureka style sets. I mean, what does Pagos stand for again? I think that means air. Oh, she's dead. Executor. Like the executor of a will. That's funny. He wanted me to go to a structure in the south. So I just keep going south until I find the place he wanted me to go, I guess. Oh look, it's those flat fucks! I miss those things. There's one of them in Stormblood that's a big boss. Don't mind me, I'm just going to the monster. Dehumidifier! That's funny. That's a funny name. That's funny. Wookie cookie. Let's see. Final Fantasy is probably real loud. Let me just turn that down. Hi! Res. Revival. Oh god, it's bullet hell. Hurry and save me. Crystal Mummy, why have you forsaken me? Alright, that's why you forsaken me. I forgot about the MSQ for a moment. Goodbye, weird thing. Alright. 180 from me. And 50 for Final Fantasy in the output. I don't know. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. What level are you? Okay, so yeah. Lower levels can explore. Either that or she's just as lost inside. Ow! Almost one of those tree monsters. Abandoned ascent. Alright. You don't see me, Chimera. You don't see me, Chimera. Nope. Nope, that Chimera doesn't see me. Oh, that golem's got a lot of air at that aspected crystal on it. Let's see what's up here. Just more of these fiery dudes. At least I've opened the map a little. That looks like all I'll be able to open up. I think there's a little bit of the map I can still open up. I just don't know. Oh, my food. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Oh, that's a neat boat. What's that one called? I need to get Rathamus. There's a lot of things I don't have in this game. Because I kind of spent... I did all the MSQ stuff. It's the side content. Like, grindy stuff. I haven't done, like, Savages and all that. Like, I've done the Ramos thing. I just haven't done enough to get the mount. Ugh. Excusez-moi. You guys can collect the coffers. Wait a minute, this is Maki architecture. What the heck is this place? I've seen Nimian and Machian architecture. Alright, I'm gonna turn on the chat cover. Hello! Virtual me is a chat covered. Hold on. Final Fantasy's gotta be a little bigger. I think. Yeah, there we go. And move Discord over a smidge, I think. Move the widget over a smidge. There we go. Alright. Recalibration in progress. Do not move while the nozzle is calibrating. Ah. Ancient airship, huh? Alright. Get it back. Oh. Yeah. Okay. It's the mount from this place. So you buy it with the coins. Neat. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, it's a reskin of that guy from the gauntlet. But he's a darkness. But he's darkness instead of warrior. Ah, wait! I'm not moving fast enough. Someone will arrest me. There we go. Thank you for the ride. Ow. This is a lot of chaotic mechanics. I'm gonna turn Final Fantasy down a bit. Look, crud, that's loud. I don't know what's going on. Oh boy. Is there any part of the map I still... Yeah, there's a little bit here and here. I'm gonna go up here, but... I think that's for later. Whatever. No. Nom nom nom. Not the only one who died. Oh, I got stuck in the wrong. Hang on. That was stuck in the wrong pipe. Ugh. That hurt. Okay. So Berserker is kind of like a mix of Warrior and Dark Knight. You know, Berserk. I am just not fast enough for this. Ow. Mm. 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 Thank you for all the heals. I do not deserve these prizes, but thank you. Like that guy. That guy on the floor probably deserved it more than me. I just ran forward and died. Mm. Mm. I just need to practice this guy's mechanics. Mm. Oh, hey, the Demeteria. Don't get me up. Please and thank you. Mm. Thank you, Hitler. Mm. Mm. I do not deserve the kindness of random strangers. Mm. I'm just a little goober. Mm. I'll follow these guys out. Mm. 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 Oh. Mm. What? Excuse-moi. Mm. He's got the red version of Maggie. Magitech armor. I heard from a friend that originally Maggie was supposed to be companion like Chocobo, but they cut that. And that's why her original like cutscenes and stuff, she's kind of all animated like Chocobo. She moves around, recognizes us. Because she was supposed to replace the Chocobo as a potential companion. I think that would be cool. Oh, this one. Mm. There's probably a website already, but I don't know. Let's explore. Oh. Well, you are a purple one of those final days ladies. Mm. Ah. Mm. She avoids it, and for the opposite. Hmm. Whee! Okay, you get into the water. I am dumb. I am dumb. I did the dumb. So what you were supposed to do is stand right next to the water. And after it does its first thing, you run in. See, I thought I did the dumb. So that's on me for doing the dumb. Mm. 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 My tracking stopped. That was funny. Ow. Up. Thank you. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Your pot wants an elixir. Wait, is that my pot? No, it's her pot. Mm. Have I, no. Mm. I should go around exploring, I guess. He said go to the south, so I've gone as south as I can go. Mm. Maybe he didn't mean that far south. We'll see. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Mm. 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 That. Mm. So we need to go to those south of camp. Yeah. Who must mean over here? Mm. Ah. Mm. This is south of camp, right? Yeah. This must be the right place. Ooh, a ghost. Ooh, spooky! Let's find a ghost. Oh my, it's got a lot of faces. It's one of those points with a bunch of faces. But it stole all those faces. Death. Alright. It's almost 6. I did take that big break, so I'll probably play a little later. Once it hits 6, I'm gonna go upstairs and talk with everyone. See what's going on for dinner tonight. See if I can order that stuff I wanted to get. I was able to get the art little emotes I was commissioning from my artist, Ashley. And I was able to renew Final Fantasy. Alright, he wanted me to explore this place, but I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for those little things on the ground. I know that much. Aside from those, I don't know what else I should be looking for. I gotta be careful not to attract too many mobs, because they're a little higher level than me. But... Alright, this is called the Lost Citadel. I might play more Baldur's Gate. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, there are lions in here. Alright. Let's kill some more. Whoosh. I'm on a cloud. I am on the Nimbus. Ah! It's a fuzzy boy. Hello. Get back here. You spooked me, that's all. Come here. I didn't mean to spook you. You spooked me. Ah! One of my cats came to say hi. Hello, Fuzzy. Hello, Fuzzy boy. Okay, sit, Fuzzy. Sit, Fuzzy, and you can be good. You gonna be good? Gonna behave? Because if you behave yourself, there's no Sabrina here, so you don't get banned. Yeah. As long as you don't fight with Sabrina, and she ain't here, so you're not banned. But if she comes in, I got banned. Yeah, I'm sorry. Those are the ooh. No, I am not supposed to be in this spot. Oh. Ah! I think that was shout. I do not want to do that. We're just gonna put, I think, over here? I think over there would be a good spot for it, I guess. I tend not to. No. I'll put it here. I'll go there. Da 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 da. Sneasels! Sneasel boy, what you doing? Come back, Fuzzy. Come back. You got boogie in your eye. Come here. Okay? Come here. I got some boogie out of the cat's eye. He sneezled. And got all over his eye. Well, about that. He sneezed and boogers got caught on his fur. Come here, boogie. Come here, boogie boy. Come here, you got a boogie in your face. No, you got a boogie. Get back here. You got a boogie. Come here. Boogie. Ugh. Okay, I got your boogers. He's a butthead. Literally, he's butting his head against everything. Hello. I go. Heh, heh. Run away. That's like Eureka. Not bad, just stressful. Okay, I can't get up there to help, or I would. I know I'm supposed to be looking for something over here. I just don't know what. So I'm going back out. There's gotta be something I'm supposed to find here. Something maybe on the ground. He said to go over here. Don't know what else I'm looking for, but one of those little glowy things on the ground. Excuse me. What about? What am I looking for? That's the edge of the map. It wants me here. I just don't know what I'm supposed to. Oh, a Gale Cat! Get it. Where'd the fuzzy boy go, anyways? He was just here, being fluffy and lovable. And then he left. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. He said to go to the ruins south of camp. I've been to the ruins south. I don't see anything on the ground. So I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Whee! It's gotta be around here somewhere. What the? Oh no, my filters aren't working. No, they're supposed to be working. Whatever. I'll get a new mic eventually anyway. Wait! Here's what I'm supposed to be looking for, I bet. Yes! Woo! I did it. Found it without looking at a guide. Alright. Yeah. There's some other stuff. There's another bit of Hildebrand. I think I might do that later tonight. Not sure. What did the ruin somewhere else? Don't spare me a single detail. Yada bada. Bada bada ba. Bada 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 ba. No. Amdapori. Amdapori? Really? That's interesting. The Amdapori is located in the present-day 12th. What tell their people striking out as far into the Indigo Deep. I wonder where all this stone was sourced from. Keep it that size. Must have required a sizable workforce. I'm renowned for the use of life-image statues and construction of it. This was built by such stone familiars. I sense now a great deal more, but alas, the seal prevents me from expanding further. Mind you revisit the ruins and retrieve a sample of the stonework, preferably something imbued with ether. The key found to be a surrounding chamber where they would have brought their creations to life. A magic chunk of masonry from such would be this. Alright. So yeah, the ancient Andapori white mages, they created golemancy. Sadly, white mage can't do that right now, which kind of sucks. Black mages, well, the Maki started doing like void magic and summoning, but that's not really related to black magic. Black magic's like destruction magic, ice, lightning, fire, not really, summoning the energies of the void. But in tandem with void magics, black magic is very powerful. So I think it would be really cool, since we got like Reaper and it has a pseudo pet. Maybe we could get something like Geomancer or Golemancer, something that summons stone stuff. A lot of stone themed golems, but this game doesn't really like pet classes that much anymore. I like pet classes. I like Mastermind from City Heroes. The champions' pets are alright. They're just balanced for a different era of the game, so they're not that well balanced to current content, or rather, content that was current years ago and is now just languished. Because, we'll see, the new devs are kinda... I don't like the fact they fired pretty much everyone who's working on the game. Passionate devs that I think some of the few people that were still passionate about the game are just gone, so it's hard for me to think that anyone who's working on this is actually gonna give a shit. We'll see. I've added some stuff. Maybe I'll play a bit of that later, we'll see. I prefer City Heroes. Champions is just a nice character creator, but I didn't know open world mobs could do that. Whee! This leap motif is familiar, and it's gonna drive me insane until I figure it out. Dun, 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 dun. Oh! It's from the Endwalker raids, isn't it? Hold on. Documents? No. OneDrive, music. Albums, Final Fantasy OST. Where's it? Endwalker. Oh my gosh. Blah, blah. I hate this. Yeah, that's where I'm remembering it from. It's, Moon, oh, it's the second, the ice-themed bosses. I think it's Favor and Dedicated to Moonlight. I'm trying to play them. Okay. Yeah, there's a bit of Dedicated to Moonlight in the sleep motif. That's where I'm getting it from. Now that makes me think. Are the 12 related to this island in any way? I doubt it. But Phantom Realm, wasn't that what they called their realm? Perhaps it's related to the Archons of the 12. Either way. There is one man who could answer the question, but I don't think he'll show up in the quest line. Because they probably want you to be able to do it out of order. So he'll probably appear as a cameo only if you've done it before. Alright, so it's, I think we're gonna stop here soon after this quest. Might pick it up after dinner. Don't know when that'll be. Yes, yeah, I'll have to go upstairs and check, but it'll be a long break, so I'll raid out. Send y'all to a friend of mine. Let's see who's in chat. D-Pad's still in chat. I think D-Pad would like Zozo. I already rated Zozo earlier. Cassavell's on. Well, we're in Cassavell. Alright, so once I turn this in... Fetch me a sample of Aether Stone. The ruins here. I'll have to aid in unlocking more of my knowledge. Alright, here you go. Fine, simple indeed. I can feel this shuttered chambers of my mind creaking open. In short, it's nothing to poor you who build those structures. You mean to save us the work of their familiars? You're half right. Those specific magics within the stone are the same I felt emanating from Iris. It was her master who built those ruins. I thought Iris was Nemean. Do you reckon whoever summoned her could also command Enderpori golems? Well, I mean, he's got a soul gem from each class. Scholar, white mage. I saw some black mage ruins here too. Indeed, we're dealing with arriving my uncle's house. Unfortunately, I can't access the rest of my knowledge concerning the matter. There you go. I'm afraid that will require more field work on your part, my friend, and considering all we've seen thus far, there are countless other civilizations here on the island. See if you can't find the ruins of the 3 distinct civilizations out there. That should prove a sufficient sample size. Alright. Excuse me. So let's see. Where do you want me to go? Alright. I think I've already found... let's see. The Shadowed City. Yeah, the map. Alright, so whatever's going on in this place, I'm guessing whoever it was in survival of the War of the Magi, and he's preserving the different, like, techniques and stuff of the different civilizations all in one place. Right. Let's go turn this into Geralt, and then I'll raid out. Yes, I'm ready to leave. Going back to the, I guess you would call this base camp. I don't know. Back there would also be called base camp. I guess this would be the, I don't know. I don't know what you call, I know what you call this, the Phantom Village, but. Alright, do I have the right type of materia? Let's see. 3 of each. Okay, 3 of each. So I have 2 of each right now. Let's just put this in bag 2. This is a glamour. I want this circlet. It's similar to the friendship circlet. It's a bad circlet, I just don't think I'd have a use for it. I gotta put these back in my bank. Alright, so I'm gonna raid out. Gonna start my outro. song should I choose for my outro? Uh, let's do Closer to the Truth. There are some channels also doing Final Fantasy. Destiny. I think we'll wait cast though. Where's Caspell on this list? Uh, no. I'm not able to read. I, yeah. I think Caspell's got braid protection on. Alright. So I'll just who to read aside. I've already read Raven. I've already read I was gonna read Caspell. Hmm. But I can't. Uh yeah, Caspell's already that. I've already read it those. I'll just read T the Creed, I guess. Where's T on this list? Oh wait, Arethius is on. Let's try Arethius. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raid.
Says I hate the shadow card. Nexus is spending time in a fractured landscape. Fighting endless insane enemies directed by a twisted madman. Says it was like 2 times the side of Dr. Q when I was reading, but he fell steps in the window left, and then someone got stabbed in the first during justice. Don't you hate it when you're trying to read the dialogue on the task force and someone goes and talks to the person and you just get to see it? Hey Cyber Chill, how you doing?
Alright.
Playing Final Fantasy?